Hello, 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 Omni here, and today we are playing Chop Chains, a relaxing incremental game where we chop, gather, and upgrade to become the ultimate lumberjack. Let's go. Cut your first tree, move your mouse over a tree, and hit it. Okay. Open the skill tree. Click the skill tree button to upgrade your abilities. Buy your first skill, tree spawn rate, down from 2 seconds to 1.75, 20 wood. Well, let's get some wood. Combo God, before 200 axe swings in less than 5 seconds. Okay, what have we got? Increased axe damage. Axe chains. Increase the chance of getting a chain that bounces on other trees. So we can increase spawn rate even more. Increase the chance of a chest tree to spawn. Let's do one each of these. Oh no, can't afford that last one. I was going to upgrade the spawn rate once more, but can't afford that. Ooh. Clicking and dragging moves the screen around. That's off center now. There we go. Right, skill trait. Increase that spawn rate a bit. So what are these? Critical damage. Fortune increases the amount of extra resources. So maybe save for the resources. What's down here? This is the chain. Damage dealt. Number of bounces. Increases the chance further. Okay, let's do the one that gives a chance to increase the number of resources we get. As with all economy upgrades, the earlier we get them, the more they pay off. Increase the size of the map. Let's do that as well. What's this? Super tree spawn chance. Right, we'll get the chest tree next. Oh, there we go. Chest tree. Come on. Okay, that gave a bunch of wood. Right, back to the skill tree. I've got a bunch of achievements there. Let's do chance to spawn a super tree. Increase the amount we might get from a tree. So we get, we've got a few chest trees and some super trees. Oh, super trees is a completely different type of wood. It's a kind of lighter brown wood. Or lumber. So lucky hand, we've collected 5 wood in a single hit. Go back to the skill tree. So let's increase the axe damage. Critical damage. Critical chance. Got critical chance. Spawn time. Let's do that once more. Is that maxed? Yeah, so that means maxed. So the chains. Let's do the chance of chains. Whoa. I'm rich. We've gathered a total of 1,000 wood. Let's keep popping in here. Increase the chain damage. Chain bounce chance. Increase the chance of getting a chains that bounce on other trees. So that's costing the lighter wood resource. Chance of chest trees. Critical damage increase. One shot a tree chance. Okay. Precision chop. Have 5 chains simultaneously. And then chop a tree by always hitting the same side of the tree. Okay, you can see the chains bouncing backwards and forwards a bit now when we do that. Right, let's scroll out on here. So what are these? Super tree spawn rate. That requires the super tree lumber. So what's this? Critical chance. So I've been increasing critical damage, but not the chance. Our chance of a critical hit is still 0. That was silly. Instant respawn. Let's do that twice. Okay, back to it. Oh yeah, when we hear that, see the yellow sparks and the noise, that's critical hits. Okay, let's increase our chest tree chance. Chain damage. I think I can afford. So increase the chance of a super tree to spawn. Okay. We've just got to generate 250 axe chains. Cut 200 trees. Okay. Be good if we could get some more spawn rates. Axe chains. It increased the chance of getting axe chains about some other trees. It's only 1 extra %. Chain damage. Increase the number of bounces. Let's do that. And that one. Right, okay. You can't see the blue balls bouncing around. I think that's the axe chains. Oh, I think we're getting some of the yellow, the lighter lumber in the chests as well. So increase the instantaneous spawn. Increase the spawn chance. Super tree spawn chance increases even more. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, these kind of, all the ones you can afford, just gently pulse. So let's do the instantaneous respawn. Crit damage. And that's all we can afford. So we've done 100 critical hits, and we did get a tree that instantly respawned. Okay, back to the skill tree. Let's increase the chain damage. Let's max that. Let's max that one. Can we afford anything else? Yes. The tree spawn rate. Ah, yeah, we should have got that sooner, to be fair. Buy new axes with different ways to cut trees. Okay. Let's get the axe shop. Click the axe shop and discover new axes. Let's see what else we can buy first. Oh no, it's going to make me do it, is it? So the axe shop. Each axe increases your power or cutting efficiency. Better axes equal faster chopping. Faster chopping. So this is 1 damage. No critical increases, and is a size of 1. The super axe, 2000 wood, 500 super wood, is 3 damage. Yeah, okay. Increases, I guess that's the resource collection, respawn chance, critical damage, and the size. Okay. Let's back down to this then. So what's that? Map size, we need 85, so we'll get map size in a second. Let's increase 1 shot. Okay, let's get the increased map size. We got a achievement for chopping a tree down using only axe chains. Right, map size. Slime tree. So let's do the 1 shot. And what's this we can afford? Increase the damage dealt by axe chains. We don't know what the resource we need for that is. It looks like an onion. Oh, if I zoom out on this, that makes that all a bit easier to see and maneuver. Let's see if we can get anything related to spawn rate. Super tree, that's spawn chance for super trees, which we don't mind. Spawn rate, yes. So one every just over a second now. Super tree spawn chance, super tree spawn chance. Let's do instant respawn. And then that's the last upgrade that just requires the regular lumber. And then we can save up the 2,000 for our next axe. Okay, let's get that. Let's do spawn rate. We can afford a slime tree. Let's increase the chance of a super tree first, and then we'll get slime tree next. Okay, slime tree chance. And, oh, this was the last wood one, sorry. So we can do 730 more for that, and then we can start saving up for the axe. There's a slime tree. Oh, a little shrub of a tree. It's starting to not be able to afford things as quickly. So increases the chance of super tree to spawn. That costs 25 slime trees. Spawn rate is 75 slime wood. Increase the number of bounces. Need 100 more for that. Mole spawn chance. It's not in the demo. Get 10 trees spawned by instant respawn. Almost got, we needed 25 slime tree wood, I think, for the next upgrade. There we go. So 100 for that. So we've maxed out all of those. We can upgrade that, or do we save for spawn rate? Let's save for spawn rate, I think, actually. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know we had the spawn rate down here as well. That's a good one. So, yeah, still a fair way off that one. Need a few... It's funny how slow 0.85 seconds feels when they're just growing there gently in the background. I wonder if it might make sense to get the super trees, as they're the resource we need at the moment. Let's do it. So can't go any further down that one. We need 25-ish or 20-ish more of those for an upgrade. Right, let's go do the spawn rate. That's maxed. So that increases the chances. We're almost at the 2,000 regular wood. Oh, become rich. Gather 10,000 woods total. So we can increase the spawn rate. Let's do that. That's the first slime tree we've seen in a little while. I can't afford anything yet. I don't know if it meant to wait for these slime trees to grow, really. If it will even grow, or if it just happens to be a small one. And it's just chance of the draw. So I keep thinking, should we save for the axe? But we're not. We're not really struggling to cut anything down at the minute. Let's get the increased slime chance. I mean, we are struggling to cut down the slime trees, to be fair. We've got 100 of those. So let's increase spawn rate. Unlocks passive income. Okay, I don't think there's anything... Oh, that's still yellow. Nothing down here, is there? Okay. Let's try and get our new axe now, then. Because these slime trees do take some whacking. I feel like the shrubs are harder to get than the bigger trees. Almost there. Okay, let's get the axe. Buy the super axe. Is that the next one? Okay, we need quite a lot for the next one. So we can increase super tree spawn chance. Or increase the chance of a slime tree to spawn. Let's do some more slime tree. And then we 500 yellow for more slime tree as well. Generate 1500 axe chains. Combo god. 500 axe swings in less than a second. Or 10 seconds or something. I missed what that achievement said. Land 3 consecutive critical hits. So we need 525 yellow, I think, for the next slime tree spawn chance increase. And this axe wasn't just extra damage, it was chance to get increased materials and chance for critical hit. Okay. So increase, that's increase slime tree spawn. Should we do the passive income? Or decrease spawn time? Let's do passive income. Click the forest button to generate resources automatically. Upgrade your forest. You can improve production and speed to gather more resources. So every time that fills... Oh, we got 2 slots. Oh, we've got a chance. So 57% chance for regular, 31 for yellow, and 11 for slime wood. So we can increase the amount and decrease the time it takes. Okay, so we've increased the amount we'll get every time there's 6 up to 8, and the speed at which it finishes. But can't do anything about the percentages just yet, unless those percentages just happen to match what the chance of them spawning is naturally in the forest anyway. So let's get the spawn rate this time. Can we afford anything else? So map size, 170 slimes. Not anything there till in the 2000s. Something else. Increased slime spawn chance. Increased super tree spawn chance. I kind of want the regular wood, unless the forest at some point allows us to, as that has gone up to 13%. So that just must be the natural chance of each of these appearing anyway. Let's chop these while it's full. That's 1,000 critical hits. So it says that we can cut the forest. Okay. Okay, what can we afford? Let's do spawn, or let's do map size actually. What's this? Unlock new skills, upgraded axes, and more with the Void skill tree. So like, let's do that. Open the void skill tree. The void skill tree button to unlock new skills for the normal skill tree. Unlocks additional upgrades for various trees, but it costs void wood. Oh, so that's prestige, and we can reset there for 74 void wood. Okay, let's keep going for a little while and maybe max out all these. Okay, so that hasn't gone up. That's still 74. Does it go up when I buy? So is it going up 1 per skill purchase? Yes. Okay, so let's max out. There's only these 2 left to max out. Anyway, so I'll go and do that. And there's probably no point in spending money on these, even though it's just a brown wood. What's the next axe? Oh yes, gonna take. Okay, and we're back, and we've gotten all the upgrades, which actually took so much longer than I thought it would. Probably not worth doing. But let's reset and get the void wood. So are you sure you want to reset? All your skills will be reset, but you will gain void wood to unlock more skills in the normal skill tree. So we've got 86 void wood. So unlocks additional upgrades for various trees. Unlocks upgrades that allow infinite trees. Oh, no matter what we did, we could only afford to buy 1 anyway. But we have 41. So we've got, so this is new. Increases the resources dropped by normal trees. Oh, that's new as well. Increases the amount of resources dropped by chest trees. Spawn time, axe damage, and like all good prestiges, we should feel like we're accelerating through the early stages fairly quickly, which we do. So increase resources even more. Let's get chains going. Axe damage. Could we do that to 2 times last time? Let's keep going upwards if we can, and then we get the map size at 65, so there we go. Map size. Okay, let's do even more resources. Spawn time. Unlocked 100 skills. Let's do this side if we're going to do it. Let's do 3 times. And then let's unlock the super trees. Oh, so then we've unlocked the resources we get from super trees as well. Okay. that. Super tree extra resources up here as well. Let's get the chain stuff going. Increase the resources even more. Let's do extra resources from chest trees. I'll get even more chance to get chest tree spawn. Increase the chance of getting axe chains. That does become important. Extra resources from those and extra spawn chance. Critical hit. Okay. Let's get that chain going. Anything else? Nope. The instant respawn chance. How much is this? 40. Let's get more super tree chance. Let's do. So critical damage is still actually just at base. So we did the opposite thing wrong this time round. Let's keep hold of our yellow trees just for now. Spawn time. Oh, we can almost unlock the axe shop. Let's do critical damage. One-shot chance. Instant respawn chance. Chest spawn. Chest of resources. That's it. This increases the chance for spawning even further, and that's actually cheaper than this one down here. What's this? Even more additional resources. That's also cheaper. That's cheaper still. This one's cheaper. Let's increase the yellow resources, and then yellow, the super tree spawn chance. So if we work under the assumption that we're gonna, we get to reclaim void wood for buying upgrades again, we will get more because there are more upgrades to get this time round. But what are we going to be able to unlock? So this is only level 1 and requires 70 for the next tier. In fact, they all require 70. So I wonder if we're only going to be able to afford 70 for the next time round. Yeah, really cool games, actually. Really quite enjoyable. Could spend a lot of time doing this. Yeah, I'll want to check it out when it comes out fully. Not quite sure when that is. But yeah, really cool. Interesting idea. Really pleasant sounding and visually. But that's been Chop Chains, available over on Steam. If you've enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!